2005, when I came to LA on those bunch of trips, a woman called Tammy Lester, who worked at EMI Publishing, and I was published by a company called Cheeky Music, and EMI were my sub-publishers. So I could go and talk to people at EMI. I wasn't directly published by them, but they would get a percentage of my stuff, so they could work for me to an extent. And I went in to see her that month when I was staying with Rona at the offices in Santa Monica. And Tammy's an absolutely amazing woman. And I went to see her and I played her this song, Ache. And she said, that is a beautiful song. I said, oh, thank you very much. And she said, that's got to get onto TV and film. It's made for it. She said, I need to get you in front of some music supervisors. And so in November, she got me to come back to LA, and I spent 2 days, basically her driving me around in her open top car around LA. It was awesome. And I would basically arrive at the offices of these music supervisors, get out with my guitar, come into their office, play them a couple of songs, talk to them for 10 minutes and leave. One of the women was called Madonna Wade Reed. And at the time, she was doing 2 shows, Smallville and One Tree Hill. And the music on them was, huge, and people got known if they got their music on them. And she heard that song, and she said, I will get this on Smallville or One Tree Hill. Either way, I will. It's a great song. 10 months go past, nothing. And I thought, oh, God, that trip proved to be fruitless. Out of the blue, she calls me, and she goes, I've landed it on a scene. I've been waiting to give this song the recognition I think it deserves, and I've got it in a scene right at the end, 5 minutes, and there's hardly any dialogue, so it's going to get major exposure. Get on it, get it cleared, let's get it sorted. You've got 4 days or whatever it was. I was like, shit. So I called the publishers, got it cleared, got it sorted, got it on the show. And she said, it's too late to get you on the credits that come up at the end, which are actually very quick, and I don't think anyone watches those in Smallville, but I've got the CW to put you on their website. And this was amazing. That episode, there was a band in the episode called the All American Rejects. They were a big band and they were well known, and they were in the episode and they were promoting their new record. And so it was supposed to be all about them. But my song played at the end in this scene called Wither. The episode's called Wither. You can find it on YouTube, but it was unbelievable. In 24 hours, my website, which had been going for 4 years and maybe had 4,000 visitors total, took 127,000 hits in 24 hours. And I suddenly realized I had, something going. And MySpace was happening at the time, and it was the big thing that you put your music on. And for 1 week, I was the #1 acoustic artist in the world. It was unbelievable. Over people like Jack Johnson and James Blunt and all those people, because of this little episode. Unfortunately, some of the infrastructure around me wasn't quite in place, and the stuff, if the single had been available on iTunes that very next day, we could have sold 120,000 copies, but it wasn't. Right. And that was a little unfortunate. But that song's never gone away. And it's, now I wrote it in early 2005. It got its first appearance in 2006 on TV. And I still get letters and emails and stuff from people saying, your song 8, blah, blah, blah. It's really an amazing thing. And then on the internet, it's the internet. I mean, the TV, it's Tammy, Madonna, Smallville, and the internet that has basically kept me with any fans at all. Otherwise, I'd have just disappeared.
And does it earn money? Did it earn money?
It's earned money over the years. I mean, it's been on 7 TV shows,
wow,
including ER, The Vampire Diaries, One Life to Live. It was on a daytime soap, a very big one that was on for 25 years in America. It was on a couple of other shows, and it's been an amazing. That song has literally kept me afloat as a musician.
And do you maintain ownership of it?
Well, no. I mean, it's still published by the guy that I was in a publishing deal with, and that's fine. I'm recouped, so he gets his cut and I get my cut, right, and that's fine. I'd like to have full ownership of it, but that was the deal I signed.